Yeah.
Mic check. What's kicking, family? I'm glad you've clicked in so I can check in with you. This is Mr. Batch, and how y'all doing? What I want to kick about is money in Hollywood. The reason I say money in Hollywood is that the financial crisis that the country and the whole world is in is very, shall I say, crushing. So I just wanted to point this out. I read a report that Bruce Willis is suing for roughly what is it, 7 million. He's countersuing Moshe Damont, Mark Damon, plus 20 other people because they did not come up with his money. Because those people, well, this has to do with a movie that he's got coming up real soon, and he was supposed to star and direct. He didn't do that. They filed a suit against him for breach of contract, but he went back and he says he goes back and he countersues them because they promised to secure $20 million for this film and also deposit his actor's fee in his account 7 days before lensing, which means that they were supposed to shoot. So, you mean you didn't come up with the money? He's going to wait for the money, but you said it was a breach of contract. Boy, this is getting thick now. This is something else due to the fact that Slumdog Millionaire was an independent movie which had some independent financing, and some of the big boys did not jump on board and finance this movie. And it's kind of a hard way to go sometimes when you get these indie movies to try and at least recoup your money. But Slumdog Millionaire had already went over the 200 million mark, I believe, the last I checked. But this money in Hollywood thing is getting pretty deep. Now, also along with that, Terminator Salvation producer Moritz Bormann sued fellow producers Derek Anderson and Victor Kubrick and their Halcyon company, alleging that they had a breach of contract for not paying him of producers' fees. What's going on here? What is going on here? You know, you want to do these big budget movies. It takes a lot of money to put these things together. The entertainment dollar has to be stretched for us viewers and stuff like that. We want to be able to do something which wouldn't be that inexpensive. But if they can't produce it, wow, this is really getting murky, ain't it? Ooh, this economy is really messing stuff up. And see, what happened is in that report, it was reported that Berman alleged he arranged a transfer of the Terminator rights to Anderson and Kubiak, but would not have done so had he had known of the pair's shady background. Seems as if these guys have had some shady dealings before, if it came out like that in the report. And there's also something in the report where they had a dealing doing one movie project, trying to say that they had the money while some office that they were working in was closing down, like going bankrupt. So, with that being said, money in Tinseltown. They have to secure their money in order to get their big budget, big blockbuster movies out, and you got to pay your actors and directors and producers. And if you can't get the money to pay them, you'll never get the movie out. So, wow. Yes, this recession thing is hitting all over. NASCAR, football, basketball, baseball, you name it. Your recreation dollar, which was you normally use to escape all this crazy stuff, is shrinking. Well, hopefully I was entertaining. This is Mr. Batch. Peace.